Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing everything that I purchased at Sephora during the summer bonus sale this week. I am wearing a bunch of the products on my face today, so I'll give you some first impressions as well. So you guys want to see everything that I bought during the Sephora sale, then just keep on watching. Alright, so a couple days ago, I did make a Sephora wish list video. I will link that below in case you guys are curious of like what was on my wish list versus what I ended up purchasing. I did buy a bunch of things for my wish list, but I actually did also make another trip to Sephora this past weekend because I knew I was going to place my whole order online because there's certain products that are only available online and not in store. So I went to Sephora like 2 days before the sale went live, and I was swatching things, took some pictures of like different shades and stuff, and that way I had like my cart ready to go. And once the sale started on Sunday night, or like Sunday at midnight, I went ahead and made my order. So I ended up shifting what I purchased a little bit just based on swatching things in stores and comparing some items. But one of the things that I had to buy online was this palette that I've been telling you guys about in my recent videos that I've been really wanting, and I'm wearing it right now. This is the Boss Babe Betty palette from Buxom, and let me tell you, I just put this on for the first time today, and I have a feeling I'm gonna end up returning this palette. It was kind of underwhelming working with this palette and this formula just the first time, so I'm gonna give it like maybe a few days, but really like it took me too long to do my eyeshadow today just for a very basic simple look. I really had to pack on, I put this shadow on my lid, I really had to pack it on several times for it to even like show up and stay on my eye. And then I also have a couple of the shimmers in my lower lash line and inner corner, and I used all of the matte shades except for the black, and it just took a little too long for me to blend. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up hanging on to this palette. I knew that it was a very neutral palette when of course I saw it online and everything. And I do have all these shades in my collection, but if it was an amazing formula, then I would want to keep it. But the formula definitely wasn't my favorite just trying it out today. I feel like the shimmer shades were just like a lot drier and chunkier than I expected them to be. I definitely expected them to be a lot more foiled just based on my experience with the Buxom blushes. Are super creamy and super pigmented. I was hoping that the shadows would be the same. We'll see about that one, but I have a feeling I'm gonna end up returning it because I definitely had higher expectations for the formula. Next up, I also picked up one of the Buxom Full Force lipsticks, and I bought 2 of these lipsticks, but one of them didn't show up in my order, so Sephora is sending me the other one, and it's gonna get here tomorrow. I'll show you guys like on Instagram when I get that one. So this shade that I have here is called Icon, and the other shade that I ordered is called Goddess. And that one I think is a little bit more of like a true nude color, and this one's a bit more peachy. I just think it's so funny that in my wishlist video, I went on like a 5-minute rant about having to go buy Buxom online, and then I ordered it online and then it doesn't show up. I think it didn't show up because I was complaining so much. But it's okay, it should actually get here tomorrow, and Sephora has really good customer service. They're like really on it with like if you have anything missing in your orders. So this is the first time I am swatching this. It looks a little bit sheer. I was expecting it to be like a bit more opaque, but I am excited to try out this formula. It does look really hydrating. It kind of reminds me of the formula, just swatching it, of the Marc Jacobs Enamored lip gloss sticks. I believe that's what they're called. Those are like one of my favorite lip products, just like a kind of glossy lipstick hybrid. So I will give you guys an update on this, and I will try it in my next Get Ready With Me, which will probably be like my next video. And then next up, what I'm wearing today is from Dominique Cosmetics. I totally forgot that I've been wanting to try out their liquid lipstick formula, and I think it's just because it's not available at Sephora. It's just available online, or at least like it's not available in my Sephora, but I know they're available online. There's a couple different shades from them, and the shade that I purchased is called Nude Kiss. It's just their nude liquid lipstick. I believe they have like a nude, a pink, a red, and like a burgundy shade or something. And this shade is definitely very opaque. I've been wearing it for like almost maybe just 2 hours now. I haven't been wearing it all day or anything, but so far so good. It doesn't feel drying. It's a little bit of like a creamier formula, and it's definitely opaque. It goes on really nicely in just like one swipe on your lips too. So far so good with this formula. I can see myself wearing this one, and I like that it's a little bit more of like a darker peachier nude. I feel like most of the nudes that I have are like a cool tone kind of pink. All right, so this is gonna look silly, but just to show you guys, like This does not transfer. I feel like an infomercial. This is really entertaining to me. Like, it does not transfer at all because I've been drinking coffee for like the last hour and there's like no lipstick marks on my cup. So far so good with this lipstick. It feels really comfortable. Dominique Cosmetics Nude Kiss. All right, so next up we have something really exciting, and this is a foundation. And in my wish list video, I told you guys I was gonna get the Pat McGrath foundation. I went to Sephora in store. I swatched it to shade match myself. And when I swatched it, I felt like I wasn't obsessed with the formula, just swatching it. And then I swatched the Anastasia one, the one that I told you guys I'm probably not gonna buy this month, but here I am buying the Anastasia foundation this month, and I'm wearing it for the first time today. I've only been wearing it for like 3 hours, but immediately, as soon as I put this foundation on my face, I was like, this is it. I'm so happy I bought this, and that never happens. There are only 2 foundations that I feel that way about, and it's the Pure Cosmetics Love Your Selfie foundation and the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So I already feel like this is gonna be my next favorite foundation just from the moment I applied it and saw how it made my skin look, and then setting it and then putting the rest of my makeup on over it. Like, everything that I did with my makeup today, I just got more and more impressed with this foundation. And I told you guys, I have it right in front of me, the Fenty foundation. The one thing that I didn't like about this, and it's very particular, but the one thing that didn't make this like amazing to me is that it doesn't have like that blurring effect on your skin. As soon as I put the Anastasia foundation on, blurred pores, blurred texture. I have some breakouts going on right in here, but you wouldn't even be able to tell because it just smooths it over so nicely. So just in the few hours I've been wearing it, I'm really impressed with it. The one thing that makes me nervous, I look super dewy right now, but I'm also drinking coffee. I have like 17 lights on me and my whole body is sweating. And I know that's not because of the foundation. So I think I'm just like very hot right now and also drinking hot coffee, and it's why my face looks dewy. So I'm gonna try this again without those kind of circumstances, and hopefully it doesn't end up looking too dewy. So I'll see how this foundation ends up wearing, and I'll give you guys an update in my next Get Ready With Me video. I don't think that I'll do a dedicated review on this foundation, but basically I'll review it in that video and let you guys know how it wears, how it applies, and everything. The shade that I ended up picking up is 250C. And I'm so happy that I swatched this in Sephora because I would have gone in a shade that was like 10 shades different from what I picked up. I normally wouldn't purchase a foundation that has the word C or the letter C in it because normally C stands for like cool tone. And this is actually a very warm foundation. I'll go ahead and swatch in case you guys are curious. I think this shade is technically in the light category, but it's definitely not a light shade. It's definitely more of like a lighter medium shade. So just keep that in mind if you plan on purchasing this foundation. I think at Sephora online, there was a lot of shades that were sold out. But if you do plan on purchasing it, I definitely recommend swatching it in store or just purchasing it in store because I was pretty surprised by what shade I ended up matching to the best. All right, so also from Anastasia, when I was in Sephora the other day, I totally forgot that I had been wanting this product, and I saw it and I'm like, oh, I need to add that to my wish list. And this is their Dewy Setting Spray. I put this on just for the first time today, and I kind of wish that I didn't put it on because I'm just testing out the brand new like luminous foundation, and then I sprayed a ton of the Dewy Spray just because I was so excited about all of the products. So I feel like I am messing up my wear time of the foundation because I put so much dewy spray on my face. So that is also probably why I look so dewy as well. I've sprayed this like 8 times on my face because it is a very like nice, like fine mist. It's definitely like a very light, just like clean vanilla scent. The packaging is just like Matte Fix Plus except glitter, which I absolutely love. Like the packaging made me so happy. And I remember when I first saw that this setting spray was being teased by Anastasia, I totally thought that it was a glitter spray or like a body spray or something. So it took me a little while after watching people actually use this product in videos that it wasn't a glitter mist and that it's just glitter packaging, but it is definitely just a clear setting spray. In case you guys ever thought that as well, let me know because I totally thought it was one of those like body oils or something, but definitely just a normal makeup mist. Really just reminds me of Matte Fix Plus, but glitter, and I'm happy about it. At least there's no glitter in the product. I love the glitter packaging, and I like the scent of it as well. And then we have some skincare products. Oh, we actually have a lot of skincare products. So first of all, This is just something that I buy every month anyways. This is the Deep Cleanser with Red Clay from First Aid Beauty. I cannot live without this product. I've been using it for probably like 2 years. Whenever I run out of this, I break out. I need to use this every day of my life. This is basically the cleanser that keeps my skin clear. It is more targeted for oily skin, and I have drier skin and I don't feel like it's overly drying at all or anything. Really obsessed with this cleanser. It's one of my holy grail skincare products. Highly, highly recommend it. So I knew I needed to purchase a new one because I'm running low. I am going to be posting a skincare routine or skincare favorites soon. I have filmed it a while back, but all of these sales have like put that video on the back burner, but I will give you guys an update very soon. Also, another skincare product I have is the Too Faced Hangover X Good to Go. I've been talking about this product for a really long time, so I'm happy to finally purchase it. I do really like the Hangover X original formula. So I wanted the one that had a SPF 25 just because I'm really bad about putting on SPF. I have a few favorites and I do wear them, but I just wanted to try something else and see if I ended up like really enjoying it. So here is what it looks like. It definitely has more of like a lighter consistency to it. You can tell it's definitely not like a really thick thing to put all over your face. It's very lightweight and it also smells like coconuts, which always make me happy, and I think that's really why I bought it, because I wanted something with SPF, and that was gonna be my incentive to actually put it on, was that it smells like coconuts and not SPF. So I'm gonna start trying this out as my morning moisturizer, and then I also have another moisturizer that I can use as well. This is the Marc Jacobs Youth Quake. This is a gel moisturizer that also smells like coconuts, I just realized. I got 2 coconut moisturizers in my haul. Was that necessary? No. Do I love coconuts? Yes. So here is what it looks like. I feel like I'm gonna go through this so quickly and end up buying the full size, but I at least wanted to try it out. I'm glad that it's actually pretty affordable, because $21, and it's still gonna last me like a month. So I'll give you guys an update on that. Probably it'll be my next empties video or something. And then lastly, I have 2 very glittery products. So the first one is the highlighter that I'm wearing today. There we go. It is incredibly blinding. Maybe it's too much, maybe I applied too much, who knows? Well, you guys can tell me in the comments. Maybe I should actually tone this down a little bit now that I'm really looking at it, because I think I got a little carried away. I don't know. Let's see. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so this is the Tartelette Chrome Paint Highlighter. So I love the Tarte Chrome Paints. I have a couple. So here is what they look like from Tarte. The Chrome Paints are just like pressed glitter eyeshadows. Really, really awesome formula. Love that kind of eyeshadow formula in general. I feel like I wear them too often. So I wanted to get the highlighter version of that product because I swatched it in store. It was very intense and I thought it might show texture a little bit, but I'm like, if anything, I just have a really blinding highlighter, and if I don't want to wear it for highlighter, I can definitely wear it as eyeshadow. So here is what it looks like. It is such a beautiful color, and I think mine might have come a little bit broken. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to look like, but mine came kind of like a little bit messy. I don't think that it's supposed to be all messy on top, but I ended up just like repressing it down, and it's totally fine. But it also comes with a little thing to like press the highlighter down, and that's what I did, and it looks totally fine. So I'm good with this. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like, oh my gosh, it smells like so specific. It smells like a vanilla cake batter packet for an easy bake oven. Oh my gosh, this just brought me back to 1998. Oh my god, that was like such a very specific scent memory, and I'm so happy right now. That just gave me all of the childhood feels, and I'm even happier now. So this is what the highlighter looks like. So blinding. It literally looks like a liquid, yeah, like a liquid highlighter, or a liquid like Stila Glitter and Glow or something. Like maybe it's a little too much, but that's kind of who I am, so I'm gonna roll with it. I think this would also look stunning as an eyeshadow, and the vanilla scent is just like filling up my room, and it's making me so happy and excited, and I wish I was going places today. Maybe I'll bake a cake later or something and just wear this highlighter, and everything can just smell like vanilla in my house. But this is such a pretty shade. Let me know if you guys have tried this out, because I do feel like it is so blinding that it might show a little texture if you do have more texture on my cheeks. Normally if I break out, it's like in the middle of my forehead, so I'm not really worried about what it looks like on my cheeks, and I'm wearing it in my inner corner as well. I have a feeling I'm really gonna be like obsessed with this highlighter. It's basically like a pressed formula, super, super intense. So the one downside with this highlighter is now I have highlighter all over my legs that I have to like wipe off because it is a pressed formula, so it is gonna be a little bit messy every time that you open up that formula. All right, and then we have another glitter pressed product. This is from Marc Jacobs. This is one of their sequin eyeshadows, and I bought one at the last Sephora sale, or like maybe last year at the Sephora sale, and I'm obsessed with it. However, I don't find this product from Marc Jacobs anymore. It might have been like a limited edition collection. All right, so I just had to look this up, and this is part of a limited edition collection from Marc Jacobs. There's like 4 different shades that are limited edition, and I ended up getting the shade Glitter Rock, and I'm really digging the packaging on this. It's like a glittery top, and I got a shade, has like one of those little things to keep the shadow pressed. I got a shade that's kind of like a really cool purple, not purple, silver shade. Oh, that is so pretty. Ooh, I bought this for fall. Like, this is fall in an eyeshadow, fall and winter. It actually has like a tiny bit of like a purpley, like a periwinkle reflect to it. That makes me so happy. That's it. That's happiness in a little bottle. So I just wanted to pull out the one that I do have for reference. This came out last year. Mine's actually broken. I think I dropped it. But I always, yep, mine is super, super broken. But this is the one that I bought at the Sephora sale last year. I don't want to break it more, but I ended up traveling with it, and it totally broke when I was traveling. But this is just like an amazing, amazing formula. Yeah, the one I had is like more rose gold. Like, look how gorgeous those shadows look. So this one is not available anymore, unfortunately. I wish it was, because I would buy a new one since mine's broken. But there's a few limited edition ones. I might want to get another one if they stick around for a little bit longer. Hopefully they're around for like the rest of the fall, because the formula to me is definitely worth the price, even at full price. Like, I got both of these at different Sephora sales. So this is originally $28, and on sale it's gonna be what, like $23? And that's still pricey for just one eyeshadow, but it is so worth it because it's such a statement. Like, it's a statement piece of makeup basically, because it really, really pops out on your eyes, and it makes an eye look, it makes a whole makeup look in itself, especially this shade. I'm so excited to film with this. I might end up returning that Buxom palette, but I think I'll do this eyeshadow on my lid with some of the matte colors in Jackie's palette, the Anastasia palette. I think that looks so good. So I'm excited to film that. I just can't wait to put this on my eyes. I wish I did that today instead of my like basic eye look, but I will save it for Get Ready With Me, and you guys can see it in action. I am very much looking forward to wearing that because that is such a beautiful color. Absolutely love this formula. Check it out. I couldn't find them in store. When I went to Sephora in store, I didn't see them on the display. Maybe they do have them in some stores, but they're all available online. Highly recommend them so much. But that is everything for my Sephora haul. I will link all the products that I ended up getting in my description box. Also, I'm wearing this shirt for the first time. I think it's super cute. I will link it below. I feel like I'm in Greece in this shirt, the movie, not the country of Greece. I'll link my earrings. I always get questions about these earrings. They're like $5 on Amazon Prime, so I will link them below as well. But yeah, that's everything for today. Let me know what you guys ended up purchasing during the Sephora sale. If you've already made an order or you plan on purchasing anything, I'd love to know that in the comments as well. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll tell you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.